Welcome guys to another Fortnite video, and today we will be talking about Chapter 3 Season 1 Flipped. This season started on December 5th, 2021 after the end event of Chapter 2. The season ended on March 19th, 2022 with the beginning of the Zero War. Now, let's talk about the end event. The season started with the end of the Chapter 2 event, where the Cube Queen attacked the island and we and the Seven entered the bridge, the Imagined Order's main base in HQ, where we saved Jonesy, attacked Sloan and the Gunner and the IO, and flipped the island. Now let's talk about the map. This season started with a brand new map that was covered in snow for the Winterfest update. We also had amazing, beautiful POIs loaded with loot, like the Daily Bugle for the Spider-Man collab, the Sanctuary, which is the home of the Seven, with the Foundation boss on it. We also got old places back, like Greasy Grove in the corner of the map, Shifty Shafts, and later in the season, we got the long-awaited return of Tilted Towers. We also got old and remixed locations, such as Rocky Reels, similar of course to Risky Reels. Later on in the season, we also got the Imagined Order's return in Covert Cavern, a place like the grotto with a powerful boss called Gunner and an OP vault. Now let's talk about the weapons. This season started with a controversial weapon update, with the removal of one-shot headshots in Battle Royale. This was a very controversial update, like I've said, but personally I like it because it's better for competitions and FNCS and a lot less annoying, because in the current Chapter 5 meta it's very easy for your game just to be ended even if you have the 5 medallions, purely because somebody has a green sniper. We also got brand new shotguns this season, like the Striker Pump, a less powerful pump but still useful and quite iconic. You could find it all around the map and was generally a good gun. We also got the Auto Shotgun, similar to the TAC, but with a slow reload that was later changed. And we also got the Heavy Shotgun with a different look and feel than the old one during the Covert Cavern update of Chapter 3. This shotgun was underused, I'd say, and not very many people liked it, but it was still a good gun. We also got the best assault rifle we've ever had, in my opinion. Fortnite's first red dot weapon, drumroll please, the MK7. This gun had a magazine size of 35 with a high fire rate and low damage. It came in all rarities, even mythic, which you could get by killing the Foundation boss at the Sanctuary. It is still one of the most loved assault rifles to this day, and is still very overpowered and very loved. We also got the Ranger assault rifle, which is a kind of retextured heavy assault rifle with a few changes to fire rate and stuff like that, but really wasn't the best gun, but you could still have fun with it, especially if the MK7 was being nerfed. Now let's talk about the SMGs and snipers. This season we got one of the best SMGs we've ever had, the Stinger SMG. The Stinger SMG had a rapid fire rate and high damage, and later on got a mythic version carried by Gunner. This gun came in all rarities and is still loved to this day, like most of these weapons. We also got the long-awaited machine pistol update, which had been accidentally put in Chapter 1, but now it's finally released. It wasn't as popular as the Stinger because it was less powerful, but still a good gun. We also got the Hunter Bolt Action Sniper, which had 3 shots in a magazine and didn't do too much damage originally. The Legendary only did 198 headshot, but later on in Chapter 4, or Chapter 3, we got it and it was buffed again, and now it could one-shot headshot. One of the most favourite snipers for me. We also got the buffed grenade launcher, which was very overpowered as the grenades went off quicker, and it was very popular this season, but was more of a menace during OG because there was a lot less mobility. Now let's talk about the fun items and pistols. This season we got a lot of fun items such as the Spider-Man web shooters, which are and still are very popular weapons, mobility. You could pick up weapons with it from far away, 80 charges to swing around the map, found in the Spider-Man backpack items. They were just very popular, very fun to use, and I absolutely love this. They also made their return for the Miles Morales update of Chapter 4 Season 2. If you want, you can check out my video on that. We also got the tents, which let us store items from match to match, and many players regard this as quite fun and we should bring it back. Same thing with the Spider-Man web shooters. We also got 3 whole new heals. We got the Guzzle Juice, which is similar to the Slurp but only heals white health, and it does it slowly, and if it's in Storm it cancels. We also got the White Health Med Mist, a spray heal where you spray. It has 150 charges, 5 at a time. You can spray it on you, your teammates, enemies, whatever you want it to do. Very useful, especially in Storm. Don't know why this is not in the game. We also got the Shield Keg, which was like a shield shower, similar to Chug's. It gave about 100 shield before destroying itself. Very good for team play, and very similar to the Flowberry Fizz, but I'd say it's better because you can shoot while using it. We also got Sliding, a new addition of movement to the game, and this was before we had Mantling and Tactical Sprint, which made the games move quicker, dodge bullets, you could shoot without being shot as much, which was pretty cool. We also got the big update, which was Clombo. Clombo was a dinosaur-like creature that you'd feed clomberries, and it'd give you loot, and you could also feed it other loot. Sometimes it'd give you mythic assault rifles, other times it'd give you great SMGs. So it was just quite a fun part of the season that roamed the map, and was very loved by the community and hasn't been in for like over 2 years now. Dynamic trees were added, where if you chopped one down, it targeted the nearby players, could do 100 damage to them. That's a pretty cool thing to have in your game. It's like a small update feature. We also got crown wins, so if you got a win and then another win in a row, you'd get a single crown, which could be showed off using this emote, and also players would drop crowns if they held them. We also got the pistol this season, the sidearm, which was underused, but later on in the seasons when the Stinger was taken out, it was quite popular. Just a generally good high damaging pistol that I would like them to bring back. This battle pass was one of the most loved battle passes we've ever had. It had the Spider-Man collab, maybe the most anticipated skin as tier 100 in the battle pass, to collaborate with the item and the Daily Bugle as appear wire on the map. We also got the Foundation Head of the 7 as the secret skin of this season, with multiple edit styles, a pretty cool glider, and overall he was just a good skin and character for the story. Winterfest also occurred this season. We got a Chapter 3 Winterfest which brought snow back onto the map, the cabin was back, Santa was driving around the map throwing presents or coal. We also got 3 skins, like an Isabella remix and the Frozen Peely, which is like a great skin. We also got Spider-Man No Way Home, which had Spider-Man and Zendaya or MJ as skins, and a small Matrix collaboration. For my final thoughts on this season, I think it's one of the best seasons that we've ever had in Fortnite. It had good loot pool, a bit of a spray meta, but it was fun. We had great stuff like the quad crashes as vehicles, which were nerfed, but you could still use it quite effectively. Tilted Towers return, Clombo, Covert Cavern. The storyline was quite good during this season. Just overall, this season was a great season, and I wish we could go back to it for an OG, just that season for a month. I think it'd be quite well respected and enjoyed. So I hope you enjoy. Goodbye, please like and subscribe.